Hey everybody, welcome to TechMark Gaming. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best Wi-Fi setup for all of my remote play devices, such as the PlayStation Portal, the Backbone, and any other devices that you might use. Now, in most cases, a lot of gamers out there aren't able to hardwire their PS5 to their router for all types of reasons. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to troubleshoot and get the best experience for all of your remote play devices with just a router and a Wi-Fi connection. Now, before I get into the video, be sure to smash that like button, comment below and tell me what games you enjoy playing on your PS5, and subscribe to TechMark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into the video. If you have a dedicated gaming space like myself, you will notice that the router is nowhere to be found in my gaming room, and that's completely fine with me because I have a really great internet connection set up, and I'm gonna show you guys how to have one too. Now, as you guys can see, I am clearly not inside of my gaming room. This is the laundry room, and I have my Asus Wi-Fi 6 gaming router that's giving off the signal to all of my internet devices inside of my house, and that's connected up to my Spectrum modem, which is going to be getting the internet from the internet provider. Now, I know that the cables aren't as organized, but this is a really powerful setup for remote play devices. Before I had this set up, I actually had another router that was supplied from Spectrum. It was a Wi-Fi 6E router, and it was complete trash in my opinion, so I highly recommend that you guys get a third-party Asus gaming router. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can check it out. And if we leave my laundry room, you can see that my gaming room is in a completely different area away from my router, and I still get pretty good signal. I don't see any lag spikes or anything on the console or on my remote play devices. If you want to achieve this setup, you need to have a fast internet connection, at least a gig internet speeds. This is because you're going to have a lot of devices connected to one router, and you want to make sure that you have enough internet bandwidth to support everything at once. Now that you know the foundations of the hardware that you need to have in line to have a good internet connection, next I'm going to show you how I optimize all of my devices so I can have the best bandwidth for my PlayStation 5 and remote play devices. To do that, I'm going to open up the Asus router app, and as you guys can see, we have the router here that you just saw in the laundry room. You can click into the sub menu by pressing on the middle icon, and now you'll see that you have all of your devices. I'm gonna click into that sub menu once again to view all of my internet connections that's tied up to that router. And the first thing that you can see is that I have a 2.4 gigahertz network and a 5 gigahertz network. If I click into that sub menu, you will see that we have all of our devices that's connected to our 2.4 and 5 gigahertz network. But if you look closely, you can see that my PS5 and my PlayStation Portal is only connected to the 5 gigahertz network, and that's what we want. And all of the other devices that's not gaming related is on the 2.4 gigahertz network. This includes my smartwatch, TVs, phones, ADT systems, Google Nest networks, and washer and dryer. Now, if you have a cat like me, then you know that we have to have some type of cat games on the TV, so this also includes this device. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to TechMark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. Now, here is the secret sauce. If we go back into the Asus router app, you can see that my PlayStation 5 and my PlayStation Portal is on the 5 gigahertz network, and we're going to optimize both of these so we can have the best performance for streaming. So the first thing that we need to do is click into the sub menu for the PlayStation 5, and as you guys can see, I'm gonna click this icon here that says gaming, which is going to help the 5 gigahertz network prioritize the PS5 for gaming. And if we go back, you can see that we have an icon next to the PS5 that's signifying that it's optimized. And if we click into the PlayStation Portal sub menu, you can see that we have the same icons. We're going to click into the streaming this time. This is going to help the 5 gigahertz network prioritize streaming for this device. Now, as you guys can see, if we go back, we have both icons on each of these devices. So this is the PS5 and the PlayStation Portal, and this combo has worked for me ever since. Now, if you have any other remote play devices, you can easily optimize it with the streaming settings the same way we did for the PlayStation Portal. Now, just to show you guys some proof, we're going to do a speed test on the 5 gigahertz network through the Asus router app itself. And if you take a look, we're getting some pretty decent download and upload speeds. And I know there's going to be people out there that said, hey, you just paid for 1 gigabyte. Why aren't you getting all of it? This is because all of the other devices that's on my 2.4 gigahertz network is taking up that bandwidth. But like I said, this is the most realistic way that a lot of people out there that have a PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation Portal is able to game without having any crazy micro stutters or lags. Now for the network performance while I'm at home, I'm actually outside of my gaming room downstairs in the living room just enjoying playing the Crew Motorfest on the PlayStation Portal, and all I gotta say is that this is a really great experience. Just being able to sit down and play PS5 games away from my desk is a game changer. I don't have much input lag and I don't see any crazy freezes or stutters. And for online shooters like Helldivers 2, this game runs pretty solid as well. I really do enjoy the haptic feedback and all of the features that the DualSense controller have being brought over to this handheld. And for the gamers on the go, being able to game on a personal hotspot from your phone with the PlayStation Portal works fairly well. As you guys can see, I'm playing some more Helldivers 2 and I can control my walker with ease. There is a little bit more input delay, but honestly, as you guys can see in this footage, I'm still able to control everything and have a good time. I also like to play Grand Theft Auto 5. This is the story mode because I have a lot more control over my characters and I don't necessarily have to deal with any toxic players. So if you guys want a game on the go, I highly recommend that you guys check out the products that I have in this video. I'll leave a link in the description. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button, comment below and tell me what games you'd like to play on your PS5 or PS Portal, and subscribe to Techmark Gaming so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. And if you want to see a comparison between the PlayStation Portal and my M2 iPad Pro when it comes down to using remote play, be sure to check out my video here. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Deuces.